Metrolina Greenhouses is the largest single-site greenhouse in the United States.
Metrolina established itself in 1972. We've been here 37 years now. My father actually started the company with 2 employees and a little quarter-acre greenhouse, and today we have over 600 employees and $100 million in sales. Our challenge was we had grown from a $10 million family business into a $100 million corporation over about 15 short years, and we didn't catch up technology-wise.
How do you make a business decision when the only way you can get information is to transfer it on a memory stick? So what we were able to accomplish is to provide them with timely information to make management decisions.
We had to upgrade our technology into something that was much more integrated, much more focused to allow our departments to work together. And we brought in 5 different companies, did a thorough analysis of each program and each software, and Mass 500 just came in with a much better overall program. It was the only one we saw that allowed all of our departments to integrate together, and they were willing to customize it for our particular industry.
They wanted to take their ERP system to a whole new level, and with Mass 500 that allowed them to be flexible, and with our master developers on staff, we could come in and provide that expertise.
And that was a big part of it because we didn't have some of that expertise, and they brought that to the table for us.
We've done a lot of work on sales customizations. You will not find anything close in this industry as what we've worked with Sage and what they've already come up with.
One of the features that I use on a daily basis is the mass change function, and this is something that Mass 500 has customized for us. You know, I can't live without it. If I come in and mass change wasn't working for some reason, then I might as well go home.
Our initial plan was to have a sales, receiving, accounting, payables, receivables type system that could integrate everything. But what we really found the biggest part of Mass 500 for us was the ERP capability, the ability to manage inventory effectively. With Mass 500, the warehouse module is going to allow us to reduce our inventories. Just in the few short months we've done it, we're already down about 15% in inventory, even while sales are up 10%.
We decided that we needed to do a warehouse automation solution in conjunction with RFID because, as you can see from this place, it's hundreds of acres. With that, we knew we had to have a central warehouse, a central location to deposit all of our raw materials. The problem with that is you have so many production lines doing so much. We just really couldn't stop and say, okay, we have to count this. We had to be able to get it out and get to production area.
And they were losing lots of money every year just in raw goods. So to be able to put something like warehouse automation with RFID support, they have a large RFID gate portal, if you will, at the entrance to that warehouse. So any material moving in or out of that raw material warehouse gets checked in or out by that RFID support.
It's fantastic. Instead, it allows our folks to work smarter, more effectively, and more efficiently without having to mine the data. The data comes to us so we can make better decisions.
So it was a perfect application for that, and it's hopefully going to save them hundreds of thousands of dollars a year just by keeping track of that inventory.
These are yellow mums, decorative pot, probably my mom's favorite right now. Since we've implemented Sage Mass 500, we've had growth in the double-digit millions. So we've been able to grow the system while growing the company.
I think the success or failure of any implementation is really governed by the team that you put together. That team can consist of both partner and customer. Once you have that working relationship, you can overcome a lot of obstacles, keeping the end game in mind.
I mean, seriously, it's not lip service. We could have never made it as quickly and ahead of schedule and under budget in a lot of areas. Practical's definitely made it well worth our time.
They worked with us and built with us, and the software allowed us to rebuild processes, so not just speed up an existing way of doing work. We learned a new way to do work. What Mass 500's allowed us to do is see what we can do 5, 10, and 15 years from now, and that's a big part of it.
With the customer knowing their needs, us knowing our software, together was a great marriage to be able to bring all our competencies together into one place.
Bottom line, you know, Mass 500 has impacted our business. We've been able to pick up additional stores, grow our sales with the same staff that we had before.
Just now starting to realize a lot of the benefit, a lot of the ROI. I mean, ROI on just initial software itself was realized really quickly.
Our people have learned to use the tool, and it's made them better employees and more productive employees. And I can't correlate that into an exact number on the bottom line, but I know it's big, and I know it's important for what we're trying to get done.
Our goal in the end is to sell more software, but not just sell it, for our clients to buy it. It's a little bit different perspective. We feel that if we're out there pushing it and peddling it, that's not the right direction. The right direction is to solve the client's problem so that they then select us and select Mass 500.
We've had a lot of fun growing with Mass 500.
Metrolina Greenhouses, we're growing product for you, and Mass 500 is helping us get that done.